Hey, how's it going? How you doing? My name's Fresnoguillermo. Starting off the NFL season here, 2015. I'm gonna go ahead and run down to my picks for the season. Get ourselves to know each other again. Hopefully, I'll get some new people watching these videos. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos myself, so I will be asking you to like this video. I will be asking you to subscribe, and I will be asking you to tell your friends and neighbors about this foggy, hazy guy with the green thing over here and the weird lamp in the background. Okay, so this is all homemade stuff. I do like one or two takes. I kind of just spit out my information as we go. I promise, as the season progresses, I will try to get better, make these videos better, make them a little bit more entertaining. I know this is a weird perspective here to have this large beam coming out of the top of my head, but hey, here we go. Week one, crapshoot. You never really know what's going to happen. You can think what's going on, but until the season actually starts and we get like a week or two under our belts, we really don't know what teams are going to do. You can look at what happened last year. You can look at additions or losses. You can look at the draft, offseason moves. You can look at what happened in the preseason. So I'm not going to have too much analysis. I'm just going to kind of make my picks as they go down. But I would like to talk a little bit about what's happened since the Super Bowl last year. Super Bowl, man, tough loss for the Seahawks. Tom Brady and the New England Patriots able to get the win. I will address Tom Brady here in just a second. My wife's a huge Seahawks fan, so we were pretty devastated in this house. I'd had one too many soda pops that night, so I couldn't really recollect or really reflect on what happened until the next day. Saw the highlights, and everybody was just kind of bombing on the Seahawks, bombing on the OC, bombing on Pete Carroll. I don't really like Seattle's OC. That's been on the record if you look at some of these older videos. But they made the call, didn't work out. I thought the receiver probably could have fought for that ball a little bit harder. He didn't. Whatever happened. But here's my take on it. If the play had been successful, the Seahawks scored the touchdown, last couple seconds, won the game. All those talking heads that were just poo-pooing on the Seahawks for making that maneuver would be saying, wow, what a great call. Everybody in the world thinks you're going to hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch. You come out throwing. Gutsy call. Way to go out and win. Way to attack. Outsmarted, outcoached Bill Belichick. It's just the way these things go. You make a call. It doesn't exactly quite happen the way you want to, and, you got to live with it. But still really impressive for the Seahawks to go to 2 Super Bowls in a row. That's all I'll talk about that. As far as Tom Brady and company in New England, we've had the Deflategate situation, which has gotten way out of hand, just gone on for way too long. We have new stuff coming out recently about Spygate. A couple years ago, New England Patriots were caught filming coaches giving sidelines, giving hand gestures on the side for stealing defensive signals so they would know what the defense of the other team was called so they could adjust their offensive play calls to that. Recently, some ex-coaches have come out and said that they've also gone into opposing teams' locker rooms and stolen play sheets. Most teams script about the first 20 plays of the game, say, hey, this is what we're going to do on offense, so we're going to come out and try to enforce, and then make adjustments as the game goes. I have an interesting perspective, I think, than most people. I know a lot of people are saying they're cheaters and they're punks, and I can appreciate all that. I really can, and part of me really leans towards that. But I'm a Raider fan, and I was born in '76. But you look back at the history of the Raider organization, Al Davis, and there's the motto: if it's not cheating, you're not trying type mentality, where we're going to do everything we can to win the games. And I know this is different eras and different, not quite the same thing, but from what I can tell, it's if I was a Patriot fan, I'd be like, who cares? We got the rings. Who cares? We got the hardware. You know what I mean? And as people who don't like the Patriots, people don't like teams that are successful. I'm a San Francisco Giants fan as well. People don't like the San Francisco Giants because they're successful. So I don't really. It stinks, and I think history will kind of look at them like how much of that was success and talent and luck and hard work, and how much of that was cheating, gaining a perspective. I don't hate Tom Brady because of that. I don't hate the New England Patriots because of that, but I do think there's some chumps. Okay, so I'm at the 4-minute and 20-second mark here, so I'm going to go ahead and get through my picks very quickly. I try to keep these videos under 5 minutes, just because I know it's really annoying to look at this face for 5 minutes, except my mom. My mom still tells me I'm handsome. I love you, Ma. Thank you. Okay, we got tonight's game. Thursday night, we got the Steelers at the Patriots in New England. I'll go Patriots on that one just because it's a home game. We got Cincinnati at Oakland. I will take Cincinnati on the road. Even though they look rough in preseason, I think that Oakland secondary definitely is going to have problems all year long. We got the Cleveland Browns at the New York Jets. I'll take the Jets just defensively. It's probably a low-scoring game in that one. We've got Miami Dolphins at the Washington football team. I'm going to take the Dolphins on the road there. I think Washington's kind of in a little bit of a mess. Miami's more talented. We've got the Colts at the Bills. Tough game. I'm going to pick the Colts, but I really think that that's going to be like a 14-9 game or something like that. Ugly, low-scoring game. If you have fantasy players, don't get them in there. I'm at 5.5 minutes. We'll try to get under 6. We've got Carolina Panthers at Jacksonville. I will take Carolina. We've got Green Bay Packers at Chicago. It's Green Bay all day. We've got Kansas City Chiefs at Houston Texans. Let's take the Chiefs. I think Jeremy Maclin's going to score in that game. Seattle Seahawks and St. Louis Rams. St. Louis Rams going to have Benny Cunningham as their starting running back. I'll take the Seahawks on the road. We've got the Detroit Lions at the San Diego Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers in that one. Surprise. They play really good under that coach. I like their coach they got out there. Mike McCarthy, I think his name is. Not Mike McCarthy, Mike McCoy. We've got New Orleans Saints at the Arizona Cardinals. I'll take the Cardinals, even though they look real shoddy in the preseason. I just think that their defense is going to swarm. We've got Baltimore Ravens at the Denver Broncos. I'll take the Donkeys. We've got the Tennessee Titans at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's go... Oh, geez, man. Let's go Tampa Bay. We've got the New York football Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. I'll take Dallas in that game. 2 Monday night games for opening week. Philadelphia Eagles at the Atlanta Falcons. I'll take the Eagles. And Minnesota Vikings at the 49ers. In an upset, I will take the 49ers. Thanks for watching. Like, share, promote. Enjoy yourselves. Go Raiders. Have a good one.